What in the world is going on with Coventry City, man? Holy moly. It is international break, pain and suffering, but the adrenaline from the game has not worn off and the depression has not kicked in yet because Cov just beat Sheffield Wednesday 5-0. There was a pitch invasion in the game. The game stopped for 5 minutes. I'm not even thinking about that right now because the performance they put in, the goals that they scored individually and as a team was so satisfying, so good. Let's unpack it. Let's talk about the big storylines of today. Let's talk about the lineup. Let's talk about everything from Sheffield. What? From Coventry, Sheffield Wednesday. What a match. What a win. Going into the international break with the potential to be top of the league. We had another successful live stream on TikTok on a podcast with them. You said you'd shake it for a Galaxy. What a fraud. Guys, should I twerk right now? Should I? I'm going to miss those for the next couple weeks. We do all live away games. I'll put my goal reactions in. You know what? Let's look at the reaction to the first goal right now. Another corner. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. 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 Oh my God. Bang. Okay, you saw that. I got news, though. There's going to be a few more of those this game if you know the final score was 5-0. So anyways, before we get into the bulk of it, I am Jonah Fatcat, make EFL Championship, Coventry City, general football content. Please subscribe if you're new. Let me know your thoughts of the game down below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what goes on in this video. And as always, please like, please subscribe. And hey, you know what? Hit the notification bell to get notified when my videos go live. This one's going out a little bit later than normal because I was on TikTok live and people were sending me donations, making me do weird dances and stuff. Anyway, let's move on. I think there's a video of me twerking going around somewhere, so that's nightmare fuel. Which, by the way, Cov are top of the table with Middlesbrough losing to Portsmouth. I'm sure that'll be different by the end of this. But let's look at the starting lineup, okay? They have it listed as a 4-4-2, but the same back line. Then across the midfield, we had Grimes and Allen, two defensive-minded players in the midfield. Socks, EMC, and then Brandon Thomas-Asante and Haji up top. Really, I would say this was probably a glorified 4-3-3 where Brandon Thomas-Asante was playing as the cam, but really he was just all over the place. As you can see, he was the man of the match. Brandon Thomas-Asante was my man of the match today. The first goal that he scored, you know, was just right place, right time. May have been an own goal. I do think it ended up being credited to him, but the second goal was an absolute banger. You can look at my reaction to it right now. I gotta know how does Sheffield United fans feel about this? Like, they gotta be, oh my God, we scored. Oh my God, we scored. We scored. I'm covering the chat. Did we score? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Go on. Go on, BTA. Oh my God. He's different gravy. He's different gravy. Oh my God. Brandon Thomas-Asante. Oh my God. Brandon Thomas-Asante, you are disgusting. Really did his best Jaden Philogene impression. You know, dribbled across with his right and then smashed it across his body down into the left corner of the net. Beautiful goal. He has been, guys, he's been so important to us this season. Only 67% of his passes complete. We don't give a damn about that, bruh. This guy has been arguably the most important player of the season. I'd put him at number 3 behind Grimes and Milan Van Iwa. He's been so good, so versatile. Handled the fact that he hasn't been the starter in every game so well. Injects pace, injects beautiful play style, good pressing. Just everything about BTA this season has been so good. I'm sure his market value has shot up, and it's just crazy to think, you know, the guy was an afterthought going into this season. So really just beautiful what he has turned into this season. And then on the topic of backup strikers, our boy Ellis Sims gets his goal again. Really happy for him. I just love to see him succeed because you know what? He's here to stay. He's on the team. Use him if you can. I love that players can get meaningful minutes in these league games because we are destroying teams so much. Also, while we're on the topic of strikers, Haji was a little wasteful today. Let's see. How many big chances did he miss? So they have that on here. He missed 1 big chance. I'd say he probably missed 2 big chances, maybe 3. Horvath did make a really good save on his one that would have been a tap-in that was saved. His goal, yeah, guys, it was offsides. There's no question about it. The goal was offsides. Puts it out wide to Socks. Socks beating a defender one-on-one is literally like the most obvious thing ever. Back to Grimes. Whack in the box. There he is. Oh. Goal. Golazo. Yes, Haji. Give him that. 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 Let's go. Very poor on the line. However, it was 2-0 at the time. I think the game was over regardless. He was subbed off in the 74th minute for Kai Andrews. Good to see him get some minutes. Not too sure why Brow hasn't been playing. Brow hasn't played the last 2 games. I don't know if maybe he's not fully fit, but Frank decided to take off both of our wingbacks, rightfully so. In the 63rd minute, he brought on Jake Bidwell and Kane Kessler-Hayden. And I can't talk about it enough, man. Milan Van Iwa has been unbelievable, but I want to talk about Kane Kessler-Hayden. Second time getting a goal contribution in the last 2 matches and substitute appearances. Kessler-Hayden to Socks. Please be Socks. Go on, Sox. To Kane. To Ellis. Ellis Sims. Yes. This guy is quick. He is fast as hell. Booming down that right side, linking up with Sakamoto. He got an assist himself on the Sims goal. Very goated of him. He's got blistering pace. Him, Sakamoto, down that right-hand side, linking up, putting balls in, just being an absolute danger to a weakened Wednesday back line. Really, against any back line, he's going to give them issues. And then, last but not least, Sakamoto finally got his goal. I'm so happy for the boy. Reese just sent another way. Don't tell me. Yeah, Kai Andrews on for Haji. Don't tell me we just scored again. Do not tell me we just scored again. Surely not, right? No way. Grimes, free kick. Sox! Yes! Sox! Yes! Come on! Let's go! Yes, Sakamoto! It's 5! He won 3 of 3 ground duels. How good is he at taking on a defender one-on-one? Really, he is so good at beating one defender. I almost feel like it's a guarantee he beats at least one defender every time. He commands double, triple teams, and you know what that does, guys? This is a basketball term, but if one player gets double teamed, someone's got to be open. That is what he does. He draws people in, he drags defenders away from the middle of the box, he then opens up spaces to put balls in, put dangerous crosses in, maybe even have a shot himself. But just looking at the stats here, holy moly, 4.8 XG, 21 shots, 10 on target. Wednesday did not manage a shot on target. They did have an XG of 1 though. There was a header late in the second half that, you know, he just didn't get it right. I think it was their center back, don't quote me on that, who he just headed it over the top of the net. It was a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity. Probably should have been a 5-1 match. I predicted 4-1, but I also had this tweet, which I thought was hilarious. I didn't think the tweet was hilarious, but also, by the way, if you guys want to follow me, at JonerFatCat. Where is it? Let's see. Here we go. Can't sleep. Thinking about putting 5 past Wednesday. This was tweeted at 3:40 in the morning. So a little under 4 hours off kickoff. It was 7:30 a.m. kickoff for me. And little do we know, lo and behold, if that's the correct terminology, the final score was 5-0. I'm actually a genie. By the way, I think there's a clip of me like dancing going around. I haven't seen the clip yet, but people were sending me donations on the TikTok stream after. I got a Galaxy, I got a hat. I don't know how much money that translates to. I got a money gun, which was absolutely goated. And yeah. Also, something else that was going on, if you were in the stream, was someone had a stream that was like 5 seconds ahead of me. So every time we scored a goal, they started sending messages in there. My good friend Reese would say whey, like W-H-E-Y, whey protein in the chat every time we scored a goal. And yeah, it happened a decent amount of times if you saw the game. But wow, man, where do we go from here? International break. A couple boys got called up. Jay De Silva is going to be playing against England for Wales. Haji Wright's going to be playing for USA. Can't remember if Kai Andrews got called up. I think he did. I know the manager really rates him. So I'm hoping that the boys can stay healthy. Everyone is going to be training super hard over break, recovering, getting some rest in the legs, because everyone that is there has been playing a lot of minutes. Good time for Radoni and EMC to recover. EMC clearly wasn't fully fit today, but that's totally okay, because he was picked up by the likes of Brandon Thomas-Asante, Haji Wright, you know, Sakamoto. It was just good to see him get some minutes and, you know, come off unscathed. Torp is going to get healthy over break. He was on the bench today. I think it was obvious he was never going to play. But overall, man, what a start to the season. Coventry have a 20-goal differential. 27 goals in 9 games. A chance to be at the top of the table. Maybe they are top of the table by the time you see this. Not really sure where to go from here, man. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to come over to the CBS in January. And it's going to be a sad next 2 weeks not having football. I want to live stream. It's really fun to hang out with you guys. Really nice to meet people. And I don't know. Maybe I'll stream something. I don't know. If you have any ideas of that, let me know in the comments. But as always, PUSB, thanks if you made it to the end. Got some big announcements coming soon. Keep an eye out for that. Starting a new venture soon with someone. Yeah, subscribe. Get down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know if we are top of the table or not by the time you're seeing this. PUSB, again, for the second time. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Well, no, you'll be seeing me tomorrow for another YouTube video. But peace!